All right, here we are, everybody. We are going to be doing the Discord chart requests. Let's get this
Hey
going.
guys.
This is Pyretta. You got Mager here. How you doing over there, Mager? How was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah. No, mine was last month, remember, man?
Oh yes, I do
Yeah,
remember
the
this.
Canuck. Yes. No. No turkey for this guy anyway. I would have had fish. What about you, man?
Oh yeah, we had plenty of food. Got to go to a couple places, lots of eating, and of course now we have a ton of leftovers. So we got
Oh
some
yeah.
chart requests here from the Discord. We are going to kind of hit on those ones that were requested on there, go over, see what they look like, and then we'll have some other
Requested on
banter
there,
going
go over.
on. So let's take a look here. Let me get this link shared up in the Discord so everybody knows where it is.
Yeah, and we'll touch base a little bit on what we're looking for and what we're trying to buy and where we're trying to buy and the reason why. I know everyone's itching to get their money in right now, but you know, just right now it doesn't look like the best situation.
Hmm.
It could go either way for us right now, so it's better to be a little bit patient here.
Yes, patience is definitely the key, especially when everything's going off the way that it is right now. But we definitely got to learn to have patience, especially after we sell something. Everybody's always itching to, okay, I sold it. I need to immediately get back in and buy. Well, we're going to learn some patience and we're going to trade the proper way, right?
Yeah, exactly. These 5 day dots that I'm looking at here, I mean, this here's clearly what we're waiting for. Um, there's no real guessing game in it either, right? Pretty accurate as you can see. We've avoided a lot of chopping sideways for months, right? Just to get in at the opportune time. Even here, right? We avoided all this chop here. Even here, and I mean, this doesn't look like much, but each one of these candles represents 5 days. You're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 days. Uh, Sitting there looking at charts, wondering, should I buy this, or is it time to buy? This here really eliminates that, right? Uh, are you going to get the exact bottom? No, of course not. Um, is it going to be awfully close? Yeah, absolutely. I was looking at some of these before with some of the guys. Uh, per, pretty close, right? This one was here, yeah. So I mean, you're getting calls within 10% of the bottom, without, like I said, waiting forever to figure out exactly
Yeah.
what direction we're gonna head in, right? Um, there's some opportunities there on the 4 hour that you can try to scalp until we get a reversal. And the reversal is a dot on the macro end, right? Either the daily or the 5 day. There's a couple of duds. Not many though. As long as you use the stop loss system when you're scalping on the 4 hour, which is what you should be doing unless you're trying to build a position, but you shouldn't be trying to build a position with an active red dot on the 5 day. That kind of is going against what we're trying to establish here. Um, so yeah, we're gonna get into the charts and we can cover kind of some of that stuff when we're going through the charts, so you can understand more what we're trying to build here. Pie's gonna go over each chart, so I don't have to keep flipping over back and forth to the Discord and the Trading View to try to keep some flow going. So yeah, Pie, if you want to jump over there into the Discord and start off with the request.
Yeah, so of course. So let's take a peek over here. We're going to look at the the chart request channel here. kind of scroll up to the top here. We have from the Goose, right? He's looking at BCH.
I like BCH myself. Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, it had a good run up. It had a clean chart too. I was looking at it myself. Dylan and I both charted it too. It had a nice breakout retest. As you can see, these 5-day dots are super accurate with this here thing. We had a little bit of a drawback here, but geez, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, as as long as you're building a position, so as soon as you have the 5-day go ahead that's printing, that doesn't necessarily mean okay, I gotta buy this right then and there. This is just like the confirmation telling you okay, the trend is changing, the buyers are back into this asset, it's going to be going up in the future, right? So the biggest thing is like see try to coordinate a little bit on the daily, right? So you can see that there was a couple of scalp plays that you had there
Mm-hmm.
with the daily to try to accumulate the position, right? Um, yeah, BCH. Honestly, I like BCH. I was talking about taking a position in it myself, but right now, I'm not. I'm gonna wait for the confirmation. It still looks like it's trying to figure out what it's gonna do here. It's
Mm-hmm.
rejecting the 9. It's under our basis line. Um, so a lot of times I will try to aim an entry in on this bottom band. As you can see in the past, it usually represents a good high possibility of a bounce. Um, it wicked down under on this one, but yeah, if I was looking to try to start maybe something with this here one, I would put maybe a feeler out in around here, in around 500, somewhere around there, just to see how it works. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be going all in on this thing right now, not with the active red dots, right? And especially after the run up. It does look like it's doing kind of a retest there, bouncing out the 50, using it as support to work its way up. But as you can see, these two areas of resistance, you definitely want to see them it break up over this and reach for the top end here. But yeah,
Yeah.
BCH, like I said, I personally like BCH, but not here, but not right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do too here, but not yeah, it's just not right now. I mean, before when we had the golden dot, it was perfect setup, but we got those red
yes,
dots active.
yeah. So yeah, I would definitely wait for a better confirmation, especially this structure is kind of a little bullish but bearish. Like I don't know, it's almost like a giant inverse, but is it a triple top too, or like this is a giant flag, a bull flag too, right? Um, yeah, like look, you can see it. I know when we charted it, I think it was a few days ago that it was broke out and retested, but obviously it's fell back into its channel.
Yeah.
Um, so that's kind of a watch and see goose. Wait for these here and try to accumulate a position and watch for these and set your stop loss. Your stop loss would have been run up with this until it started to lose a whole bunch of momentum, then it would have moved your stop loss up. So yeah, uh, just watch for the confirmations.
All right, let's see. The next one he's got is a ZEC for the Zcash. It's a privacy focused cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I covered this a lot actually for the guys, so I'm kind of familiar with it. As you can see right now, there is getting a nice bounce off the 50 there. Super overextended, extended though. You won't get any daily dots printed on this for a long time now.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Um,
bit.
Yeah, this if you're gonna wait for a daily dot on this, it's not gonna happen. Um, Even the four, I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't even think the four would show you any love, to be honest with you. No, see, um, it's just way too overextended. This is something that the indicator would never try to put you in a position of buying. There's more downside than upside in its mind. Like, well, you can see, yeah. I wouldn't spend my enemy's money on this asset. As much as people say it's going to this and that, and I mean, look at XRP, or yeah, or yeah, or Ethereum, right? Like, Ethereum, everyone was saying, what Tommy was saying, 15, 20K or 17K or whatever it is. It's fighting for its life at 3,000, right?
Yeah.
Same type of people are saying that this is going to 10,000 because Arthur Hayes invested in it, but he was the same guy that was selling during the crash, right?
Right. No.
And now he's buying back. I don't know if he bought back Zcash, but I know he bought Uniswap and a few other things that I'd seen. But so this is a clear indication that you don't want to be in this asset. This is what what I call is a bull channel when it's wrapped up inside of this, especially on a 5-day chart. That's insane.
Yeah.
That it followed it all the way up here. It's lost that. I mean, but at some point, it does have to retest this. So is it going to come down and do it now, or is it going to seesaw and let this come up a little bit more?
Right.
Run, I don't know, but I definitely would not buy this asset. And I would never tell anyone to buy it either.
Right.
Um,
And that four
if you,
hours is a nasty down channel there. I mean, it's been
yeah,
going
well,
on for a couple days now.
yeah, well, it was called out in the Discord, and I knew some guys that were in it, and I I tagged them in it when I seen this separation dot. So, well, when you have strings of dots like this, it's good, right? Until you get that one last one, and then you get that drawdown until you get a new string, right? So I noticed that it had this string here, and then it just printed this one, and then it started to have the drawdown.
Yeah.
That was kind of like a red flag for me, right? Because it was no longer going to print any strings, and the MA stacks were not ever in a buy position. It was in a sell position since down here.
Right.
I mean the 50 has been above the 100 and 200 since $50. You're definitely not looking to buy it at 700. I mean, let's be real. That's something that you would look to short, especially here. You got like a triple top formation that's going on there. It's definitely anything but bullish right now. It did find its way back into bear channel. It almost went down into a capitulation channel like it did here. When it falls outside of the band, right?
Yeah.
Needs to get over this before anything. And I mean, yeah, 500 is now like
Mm-hmm.
heavy resistance for it. Stay away. Uh, uh, I wouldn't buy this
Yeah.
asset.
Well, that alert
Yeah.
hit the Discord on the 16th, so I mean, right before all that fallout happened. So hopefully, people took advantage of moving their stop losses up.
Yeah, no, I know KJC did because he thanked me for tagging the alert in the spot channel.
All
But yeah.
right. All right, let's see what else he's got. He's got the Bitcoin. This is Michael Saylor's favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
he says
He,
never sell your Bitcoin.
I say that too, though. What's that mean? No, I don't know. I can tell you right now, Bitcoin ain't gonna show us much love on the four right now. Like, so we have an active dot here. that's showing us some love a little bit, right?
Right.
Trying to mark a bottom. Tried it here, right? Like the 4 hours the most unreliable of our three time frames, right? Pegged it good here. That was into the all time high, right? Uh you know, but it's the 5 day that we're waiting for
Right.
and
Yeah.
that we're after. This was our focus was to build something that could focus on a macro time frame that we could coordinate our other buys with this. So like if we know Bitcoin has an active 5 day dot, if we buy uh Flare, for instance, I mean, Flare's probably gonna go up, right? Same with like if we bought Ethereum with the Bitcoin dot, well then I mean Ethereum would probably produce a dot like it has on the 5 day chart
Yeah.
with him, right? So that honestly that's all we're waiting for right now. Um I'm monitoring this chart. This is my active chart right now. This is the channel that I had pegged. This is the main resistance in that channel. This is the sub resistance that I'm looking at that is acting as, really strong. Um, this gold line was where I was saying to short. I had a conversation with Q, said I was looking to short right here when it hit here. It didn't hit here until over here a little bit, went up a little bit higher. I didn't short it though. That's too bad.
Hmm. Yeah, that's no
That's
problem.
okay. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, watch for the. Well, I guess we can even say the daily confirmation now too. I mean,
Yeah.
look, Bitcoin has not printed anything at all for us on the daily since down here, right? It kind of like the same situation with Zcash that we were just looking at. Why I said, don't worry, you won't have to worry about a gold dot on the daily on Zcash for a long time, and that's exactly why. It's
Yeah.
because it's not going to say, hey, you should buy this, but now it is, right? Now
Yeah.
it's showing, hey, listen, like it did here, right? So this is the type of scenario that we're looking at right now. This is what I'm looking at right now. Um, this this kind of worries me a little bit. I was looking at this a little bit. Uh, I think it was today or yesterday. So was it on this chart? I can't remember now. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a good sign that we can see a green dot being coming up on the daily chart, but it's definitely nothing that's confirmed yet. But
No.
and we're gonna have a little bit of a run up in order for that to get confirmed. But hopefully, we'll see that over the next week.
Yeah, this is kind of the zone that I'm watching right now. This this blue line to this blue line. This is like my hopium line.
Hmm.
So don't pay any attention to that one, right? But yeah, like I said, that's what we're waiting for, the 5 day dot on Bitcoin. I mean, I'm kind of just sitting on my hands. And I don't mind it. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you gotta have some patience sometimes, right?
Yeah. So they say patience is a virtue, right? So next thing he's got is Ethereum, right? So let's take a peek at the Ethereum here.
Yeah, so Ethereum Ethereum's kind of in the same boat as Bitcoin. Well, I mean, we all know that Ethereum and Bitcoin kind of run hand in hand. Uh, and we built this indicator off of those two assets. I mean, all our focus was on Ethereum and Bitcoin, so that's why it's pretty accurate, right? Um, you got some really solid buys here. I mean, and really good, safe, warnings Like you can take advantage of these by just simply putting a stop loss. Now, if you're using a stop loss on a 5 day buy on a 5 day red dot,
Yeah.
use the stop loss for the five day. Then when you start getting into a target zone that you have mapped out mentally, or that you've seen, or that makes sense to you, if you start seeing that red dot, like say, at $4,000, and you bought down here at 1,500, and you see a red dot here at 4,000 after you use your stop loss here, right? So if you use your stop loss here, it wouldn't have got hit the system that we have designed on that 5 day stop. You wouldn't have got hit there. Um, However, when you get up to 4K and you see this red dot, I mean, it's a
Yeah.
good time to sell. I mean, if or take profit, or do something,
Yeah.
make
Yep. It's a good spot
make someone.
to take
Yeah,
some profits, right?
yeah. And then you move down to the daily. That would have been in around here somewhere, right? Yeah, see, if you would have, instead of FOMOing in here, thinking that it's going back up to the moon like everyone else, right? Everyone's like, oh yeah, la, 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 all buying in here, FOMO in here, right? And then it dropped down, right? So if you would have just waited, you had perfect buy opportunity right here. Look, bam.
Yeah.
Then you got, you know, round two out of that, right? So you bought down here, sold in around here, right? And you bought here, you sold in around here again, right? Because
Yeah.
you would have been like, okay, all these red dots are coming again. I'm up at 4,000. There's already a double top there. Yeah, we're definitely forming a triple top here. I got to get out, right?
Right.
You would have got out, and then bam, look at that, right back in it,
Yep.
right? And the only thing that it took was patience. That was it. If you just waited for the confirmations, waited for those dots to print, who cares if it took 10 days or 20 days or 100 days? I
Right.
mean, if you're buying it here because you're impatient, that 100 days, you just lost that X amount of dollars instead of just waiting the time, staking your money, or trying to scalp on other dots, take
Yeah.
advantage of other dots, right? Something's popping up. XRP has a 4 hour confirmation. Let me try to throw a couple dollars down on that. I'll put my stop loss where the recommendation is. If it plays, it plays. If you really want to trade, right? Or try to take advantage of learning how to short the market. So clearly, back to Ethereum here. If you're getting all these dots, or you're planning to sell here, especially like I said on the 5 day on 4,000, I mean, why not do a low leverage
Mm-hmm.
short? Right? It's just simple. I mean, you're getting the sell signal, you're selling it anyway. Take, you know, X amount out of it. And if you want to still make money that way by shorting the market. Like you mentioned earlier today, to a member that was talking about, trying to time the bottom to get leverage plays out of bear into bull, but the better play is to short the market from the bull into the bear, right?
Yeah.
So so that and I mean that's something that takes skill too. You just don't want to just jump in there with 50x, 100x, start shorting the market, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
You're gonna lose your
five,
profit pretty quick.
yeah, right. 5x on a short on Ethereum at like 4,000. your liquidation's like probably like 7,000 or something. I
Yeah.
mean, you're not gonna lose your money, right? You put a reasonable stop loss where you protect your gains because at that time you're gambling with house money, right? You sold your profit, you took X dollars out of that profit and threw it on a short at 5x.
Yeah.
Whatever. You lose it, you lose it.
Right. Well, a
But
lot of people they get in there, they sell their asset and they're watching the chart minute by minute and they're seeing it go up and then they wonder if they've done the wrong thing, right? Patience is going to help you here, right? Because
oh yeah,
you're going to see the price go up. I mean, if it goes up, it goes up. You made your profit. Sit, be patient, wait for your next entry call, right? You don't want to look at the chart, on the minute chart going, "Oh my gosh, I could have bought in. It went up another 5 cents," right? It's be happy with your profit and be patient. And that's going to pay off in the end for you.
yeah. Well said.
All right. Well, let's
Um,
take a look at the next one. So that was Goose's request. All right. We have KJC. Um, he's going to be looking at the old link here, right? The chain link. All right. Let's see what we got here.
I guess it was easy. I already had it up here. It's on my watch list. Link. I mean, almost the same chart as Ethereum, almost identical. All the calls.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I mean, I'm still in Chainlink. I didn't sell my Chainlink. I'm down on that position. I don't care. I'll DCA it. I mean, I like Link. Uh, Link doesn't really have any competition, if any. Well, it doesn't. It's the Oracle. I mean, it's going to connect the internet to blockchain. Um, I'm super bullish on Link. I like Link a lot. Next
Okay.
next confirmation, I'm throwing down more on Link. I just wish we could stake Link. Um,
Yeah. That
uh,
would be pretty
uh,
nice.
yeah, I mean, I would have a bigger investment in Link, right? But as you can see, Link on the daily is fire. Um, you had some higher calls here, right? But you're protected by your warnings, your stop losses, or your sells,
Right.
however you took them, right? Um, I mean, I'd be happy with those buys, even in bear. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you
I
could
mean, I'd like to buy
chop,
it there. I wish I would have bought it there right now. So,
yeah. I mean, all these buys, like, look at them. Uh, you clearly made a lot of money with them,
oh, yeah, for sure.
right? It didn't like this area right here, but your 5 day got you in there, so.
Yeah.
Um, 5 day called it right here, right? So, yeah,
That's why
I
it's our
like,
most reliable chart, right? I mean, it's my favorite chart of them all.
yeah, mine too, right? I like it, especially for, like I said, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Try to line up any of your buys with a Bitcoin and Ethereum 5 day chart. You'll have a lot of success with it, right? First, Link has been like the only guy that hasn't really given us any confirmation here on a new dot. It
Yeah.
gave us one here, but you would have got stopped out. Same with here on a 4 hour position, right? So if you're entering on the 4 hour, you always should have a stop loss set. This isn't gonna call it like the daily or the 5 day, right?
Right.
Um, but I mean, look, you can get some of these guys. Like, look at that guy. I mean,
Beautiful
bam.
entry. Yeah.
Yeah, or this one too. Look. I mean, damn,
Yeah. She's a
right?
beauty, they say. She's a
Yeah,
beauty.
yeah, and like even like here, like as long as you get in there, it's a scalp play because it's on the 4 hour chart. Set a stop loss. You got lots of time. I mean that's not a day or two. That's what Friday, March 14th. 12 days. You have lots of time to adjust your stop loss. Use stop loss. You know, like even here, you can see right here, boom, boom. It went down a little more. That's fine. You probably would have got stopped out. That's okay, right? You would have missed this play. Because I mean, if you would have used a stop loss, you would have got stopped out there, right? These ones here, you would have been good, right? On these ones, but so if you use you using the 4 hour system, definitely use stop loss. But well, you didn't get bangers like these ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like lately there's a lot more, you know, manipulation
Yeah, it's
or
definitely
because
changed. You know,
yeah, because
something's
look the dots just all flow, and then all of a sudden after you know about this point here, maybe this point, they start tapering off a little bit, right? But I don't know. I mean, these are pretty smooth too, right? So yeah, again, I mean, I like Chainlink. I like Chainlink a lot. It's currently not doing the best though. It's trying to signal a bottom here. It's getting rejected by the 9.
yeah.
It's stuck in the bear channel. Came out of the capitulation channel that it was in here, so that's a good sign. Um, biggest test right now for Link is about 1350 ish,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Link's
then
gonna have to have a
about
nice
50.
run up here if it's gonna play
Yeah,
gold at all. So, all right, let's see
yeah.
what else he's got here. We has Solana, right? So a lot of people are in Solana. Let's see what we got here.
Lana looks sharp. Just gotta wait for these 5 day signals, guys. I mean, especially on these main assets,
Yeah.
they're clean, right? Even like the daily. Depends on if you want to run a stop loss on the daily or not. See, I'm not too keen on running the stop loss idea on the daily or the 5 day if I'm going to be DCA in a position in it. If I'm buying on the 5 day mindset, so say this had printed for me, uh, and it ran up here, right? So I'm probably not all into the position at this point. Maybe I am. I don't know. It all depends,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Solana down here, yeah, sure, right.
Yeah.
After this kind of run up, maybe, right. But I'm just gonna use this as okay. This is like my go ahead to start DCA in this position, right? Okay, I got my 5 day gold dot confirmation that's printed, right? So if I'm gonna go in on that, I would start planning an entry, right? So as soon as that would come up, like I mean, even all of these, like they're all they're all pretty much close to each other, right? Because they're gonna stop printing as soon as it runs up here, right? Uh, the most likely is the 4 hour because that those metrics are going to drop the most before the 5 and the
Yeah.
1 to give you the best opportunity to to try to scalp it, right? Like you got lots of different scalp plays in amongst your hodl, right?
Yeah.
So take you can always take X amount of whatever you put in and start scalping it, right?
Right.
But like I said, just make sure you're using the stop loss if you're using the 4 hour. I mean, you got like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots. Well, one of them didn't play there. I mean, you can't really complain there on the 4 hour chart, right? This one, like well, both of these, boom, boom, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so all the main assets that I've picked that I've talked about over and over in chat, uh, they're high confidence buys with this DOT system,
Yeah.
especially on like the 5 day. Um, yeah, I mean, I like Solana. I like it here. No, I don't really like anything here right now though. There's too much unknown.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, I mean, everyone knows where I stand right now. I'm just kind of waiting for Bitcoin to show us something more. I'm not convinced yet.
Yeah, and
I
we'll
mean,
see a lot of the bigger names are going to start showing green dots on the daily, which is a good sign. But we have to see that continued momentum forward in order to make those validated. You know, because we've seen in the past we get a green dot and everything looks like it's starting to move up, and then all of a sudden, and we drop down again. So patience again is the key here, right?
yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, if I was looking at getting into Solana though, I mean, I probably would have tried to get in at that 130 mark. Uh, 130 seemed to hold up pretty well. I mean, you could have tried to time it down there around the 120, but do you know it's going to stop there? No. I mean, it just went down to 90 some dollars there on the last drop back in April. So, uh, yeah, I
Yeah.
would wait for a confirmation on that, and like even there, it's still wick down, right? So
Yep.
let's all wait for the Bitcoin and Ethereum rally, right? Yeah.
All right, and that is Solana. So next up on the batting order here, we have H bar.
Yeah, H bar.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite ones too.
yeah.
I
This
like
is
H bar.
my second largest sack. Right, is H bar.
Yeah, I'm down on my H bar position right now. It's not too crazy. I think I'm down 15% or something like that. I haven't DCA'd it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I mean, I have a pretty decent holding in in H bar, and I'm not concerned about this drawback at all. Um, H bar, I mean, damn, we
Yeah,
had
look at
some
that
nice,
beauty.
nice,
There's a
yeah,
beauty right there.
that's insane. That I mean, you bought that dot your life, and even these ones, I mean, they're no joke. I mean, let's be real. Nice clean exits too.
Yeah.
You know, you on that dot, you know, you could
Yeah, and a
use your
nice run
stop
up in the
loss.
middle there too. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
look like much from looking from the moon here, but that's
No, exactly.
you
Yeah,
definitely
it's a
made some
deep.
money there.
Yeah. Um, right here we have that active dot though. You would have got stopped out on by now. Um, looked like it wanted to go. It rang the bell but didn't deliver right. It's still active though. So this dot won't print until it's higher, right? What price did that come at? Yeah, and I mean, I don't see any issue at all with H bar getting back to
Right.
20 cents.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
got you got stopped out on the next candle, so because your
yeah,
tight stop loss entry would have been your entry point. So
yeah, yeah. And the 5 day, same. We got an active one that came at the same time, right? So,
yep.
yeah, I mean, that's why I'm stressing right now the importance of waiting for this guy. Wait, wait for this confirmation here or this guy. And I mean, Ethereum's not going to print without Bitcoin, so
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. They all print at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, H bar.
All right. So let's see. We have the Suey. So he wants to know about Suey here, right?
Suey. Suey's got me in a pickle, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm down a little bit on Suey. I think I'm my I think my average is two 240 or
Yeah.
something like that. But I wasn't using this.
No.
I mean, damn, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. That's
And
a nice one.
ripped right up. Yeah. I mean, Jesus. Even these ones. I mean, boom. You got a good there, right? Um, so again, we're waiting for confirmations here, guys, on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, I'm not doing anything until I see something from them. But like, look,
Mm-hmm.
Sui's definitely Sui prints a gold dot with Ethereum and Bitcoin. Uh, I'll be DCing my position, right? Until then, I'll wait. I don't
Yeah.
care.
All right. Let's
But
see.
it's showing potential bottom here, though, guys. As you know, these
Yeah.
ones didn't really pan out, but this one is showing a little bit of life, right? So we'll monitor it, watch the dots in the Discord.
Yeah. Well, it's trying to find that bottom, right? So it'll find it eventually. Okay. So he's got STRK. Let's see. What is STRK here?
I'm not sure what this is, Stork or something.
STRK. So this is going to be. It's not going to be strategy, is it? No. Yeah, some of these ones that you guys send in, it'd be nice if you just specify if it's a stock or a crypto, because there's a lot of crossover names here.
Yeah, no, this is USDC STRK.
Okay, you got it here. Let's see. STRK.
Having a hard time over there.
Yes, it's trying to find it here. Starknet. So Starknet, let's see, that's a permissionless decentralized layer 2 validated or roll up. Let's see. It's built to allow Ethereum to scale via cryptographic protocols called Starks. Okay.
Okay, so it's Ethereum layer 2. Okay, that sounds all right.
131 on market cap with $619 billion.
Yeah, I want a piece of that. Um, I mean, it has nice colors here. You didn't get an active red there, so you would have got stopped out. You would have been looking for a new entry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the 5 day looks like. It looks like it's kind of newer, right? Um, when's it? July 2024. Yeah, so I wouldn't pay any attention to any dots that are on something that's brand new like that. Um, gave one here though, but gave the sell not long after.
Yeah.
Ran up. It's actually a decent run up though. I mean, you know, 50% on that candle. That one, that candle would have been on top of this one. Another almost 20%, so it would have been 70%, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
It
let me
doesn't
see
look
what it
like
looks
it's
like though.
bottomed out like this, right?
No,
So it's still,
no,
you're still making some money.
yeah, no, and I mean after the let me take a quick look at. at this here. I just want to see the position these are in. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine in support on the 200. I mean, that can be seen as bullish. Let's see where it is on advance. Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, I don't like the look of that.
No.
Um, no. Yeah, I don't think I would buy this. I think I'd stay away from it. But I mean, it could play out. I mean, the down channel was called here right after this here. Um, looks like it's fading away, so it might rebound here. That's definitely not something that I would look to buy here now though. Not unless you know something that I don't know. It has a active 5 day dot that it just printed, you know,
Mm.
10 days ago, 15 days ago. So yeah, I wouldn't buy this thing. Nope.
All right, let's see what he's got here is Aster, right? So let's see what ASTR.
Yeah, so Aster's a newer project too. Um, done like Hyperliquid, so it
Mm.
won't have too much data here on the 5 day or the 1 day maybe. Oh yeah, the 1 day gave you something here. But you know,
Okay, pretty new.
yeah, pretty new, right? Won't have too much solid, reliable information with it. You did get some solid calls though. You made a couple bucks, but nothing crazy. I mean, if you didn't get it down around here and sell it up around here,
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of running some risk. I know a lot of guys are bullish on Aster and stuff like that. I think like Mr. Beast or something like that, the YouTube guy, he he bought some or something. I think there's a lot of speculation behind that, but I warned a lot of guys in our chat just to stay away from this thing. I remember early on when everyone was talking about it when it was up here.
Yeah, but it is a next
Saying,
generation decentralized perpetual exchange that combines non custodial trading with advanced features like hidden orders and multi chain support. So, Mr. Beast is getting involved with it. Okay. Market cap, what is this? $2 billion, right? So,
well, it actually set a bunch of records
yeah.
on Hyperliquid, but yeah, I mean, if you're long term bullish on this project, I mean, dollar, yeah, sure. I
Yeah.
mean, DC start a DCA entry there. Try to build something with it. Try to hold it and see if it turns into something more than what it is now. But as it sits right now, it's breakout retest kind of thing and see if it gets buying support back down here around $1. Kind of wait and see kind of thing, or throw a dart at it and hope it sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, CZ is also, the founder of Binance, right? He's also investing in Aster, so I guess he's got 2.5 million invested in it. All right, so
Stay away. Stay.
yeah, so who knows what
That's a
could
red
happen with
flag.
that thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. Stay away. Red flag.
Right.
All
All right, let's
right.
see. And we've got ASTR. Let's see. We've got that, and oh, I lost them. Hmm. Okay, so the next one we have Dash, right?
Another privacy token. You want to read some information about this one because I don't know too much about it. I only looked it up because some people asked me about it, but I said to stay away from it, that it was way too high up to buy. Yeah, see, it's kind of like the same thing as Zcash. I mean, you got buys in there. Um, you would have definitely had a 5 day in here somewhere. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
couple 5 days, right? So you hit on all of them, right? Boom, 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 boom. You had to wait a little bit on this one. That's okay though. I mean, if you're trying to buy some of these projects as a DCA project. You gotta have the mindset of, not holding it for just
Mhm.
a month or whatever, and buckle down. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't sell any of it or take profits from it or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I
Mhm.
mean, say if, like, you're trying to build a position in, uh let's say HVAR, for example, you're buying it down low at 5 cents, 10 cents, or 8 cents, or whatever it was when it was in bear, and it runs up to 40 or whatever. I mean, if you're not selling any of it there, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
Uh, is sell some of it, take the profit, and buy some back. As that's the same as DCAing, right? Except
Mhm.
you're DCAing in a better way. You're not trying to average down, right?
Right.
You can. It's okay to average up too. It's much better. It feels much better, trust me, to average up because you're up and you sold a bunch and you want to increase your exposure back into
Mhm.
that asset. I mean, there's nothing wrong at all with averaging up, right? Averaging down sucks. I hate it, right? But
Right.
it's
Right.
just something that comes with the territory. Dash, I'd stay away from.
Yeah.
I would never tell anybody to buy something like this ever.
Right. Well, it is a digital cash designed to offer financial freedom to everybody, right? Payments are instant, easy, and secure, and near zero fees. So it looks like it's going to be, they're going to try to use it at locations all over the place for making, real time payments in the stores and stuff. So,
Well, it's in a down channel now. It tapped out the upper band, lost the middle band, lost the 50. It's kind of bouncing in no man land right now, so it's probably in off of some support on the lower time frame.
mm,
Or potential support, right? Potential bounce zone. The 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 main thing is once it gets out of this down channel, the stacks are realigned, right? So that's one thing to look at.
yeah,
Uh,
those are
this,
big.
this yeah, this is what we look to buy when the stacks look like this, not like this. This is when we're looking to get out, take profit. Um, the 50 is over the 100, which is
Mm-hmm.
over the 200. That's you'll never get a buy signal from our indicator like this ever. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So we'll protect you, and protect your money, right? You know, great, you bought down here, right?
Yeah.
So, right, and there's lots of other assets that are printing these down here that didn't have this yet. You just didn't see it. So the only variable is patience and time. So I guess two variables, right? So, but one comes with the other, right?
Yeah.
Patience is time, time is patience, right?
All right, so let's see what else he's got here. One of the leading Ethereum scaling solutions, bringing cheap transactions to tens of thousands of users. We're talking, of course, of ARB, right? Let's see here.
Arbitrum.
Yeah, Arbitron.
Another project that got me in the hole a little bit, right? And honestly, I don't really like Arb with this on the 5 day. It's kind of messed me up a little bit. Let me see here. So that's why I'm saying kind of wait for the Ethereum dot or the Bitcoin dot. I mean, you got some crazy buys here though. You got stung a little bit here without the stop loss, where you
Mm-hmm.
had to wait it out and sell it here. You had another good couple little DC opportunities down here if you're looking to try to build a potential position in it, right? So the idea behind it would be, you bought X amount here, you could have sold X amount here to buy X amount here to sell X amount up around here, and then because the 4 hour would have been giving you some triggers
Yeah.
in around here, right? Like as you can see here. So yeah, you would have been down on the position if you didn't use a stop loss. But if you were using that approach to buy a little, sell a little, buy a little, sell a little, that you wouldn't be down as much. But yeah, unfortunately, uh, Arbitrum has not panned out too well.
Yeah, that yeah, all those alerts are going to be that come into the channel. All the technical alerts are going to become accompanied with the tight and loose stop loss. So definitely want to subscribe to those alerts so that you can get the recommendations off of there from the indicator.
Yeah, avoid some potential pain, right? I mean, who cares if you lose, you know, 5% or something like that. It's better than being down 40 or 50% on an asset. And I
Or
mean,
even
if you,
entry fee, right?
yeah,
With whatever the
exactly,
cost to buy and sell it.
yeah. So I mean, our Arb, I like Arb. I have a position in Arb myself, but right now I don't like it, and I would not tell anyone to buy it. Unfortunately, I mean, as much as I would love to say, "Oh yeah, low, it's at the bottom
Yeah.
for sure. It's all time low. Buy, buy, buy. It's going up for sure." I mean, it could. MACD's about to cross. Uh, the histogram's changing. It looks about to flip positive. There's still a downward channel detection.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, our herb isn't the hottest asset right now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next one on the list here. We have, let's see if we have Ano with a Rose, right? So let's take a peek and see if Rose is still on the Titanic here.
Yeah. Oh, I actually had this old chart. No, no. Let's see. So I remember I told them to watch these two, and obviously, those were our supports at the time. That was our resistance and our main resistance. Tagged it, came, try to get the support. It bounced initially here, then lost it, then it bounced initially here, and lost it. Now she's back down here. Um, Double bottom though right now, right here. So that's a possibility, but I mean, yeah, you would have got
Mm-hmm.
stopped out here. This one was all right? As long as you took some profits or use a stop, right? Because it does have an active 5 day too, I believe. Let me get rid of all these here. Yeah, so look, I mean, they just haven't panned out because of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They had the initial buying pressure, right? And so it's trying to call a bottom here just because it's moving so sideways and it's down so much, right?
Yeah.
Um, you know, why I'm stressing to you guys just to focus on buying the top notch assets. They pan out, they play perfectly. Like, yeah, this here one could go to the moon. Like here, man, you bought this one. You know, geez, like what kind of return is that? Yeah, I mean, 11 extra money there, right?
Yeah. Well, on the
But
7 day, we're down 10%. And of course, we're down 7% over 30 days.
yeah, so I mean, I'm down on Rose too, so I don't I am not DCAing Rose though. I plan to exit Rose. I don't like the way that it's moving, and I lost some conviction in it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not selling it down here. I'm not down that much. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna wait it out, but like I said, I'm not DCing it right now. It's in the capitulation channel in the 5 day, really bad. Um, that's gloom and doom type stuff right there, guys.
Right.
Uh, yeah, you don't want that, right? Like look what happened here, and I mean that's on a macro time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you like I was showing Pi earlier, um, Bitcoin on when so, so oh yeah, of course. So Bitcoin on the 3 day chart just closed over and got out of the capitulation channel here. So found support here. I was talking to someone in chat earlier today, and we were talking about this structure, and it looks like a morning star. Um, if you look up that that pattern, I can't really remember off the top of my head though if this matches up though. Now that this closed, I can't quite remember, so I'd have to look it up myself. Um, and it's not really those are like advanced chart patterns that don't normally pop up all the time.
Yeah.
Something that you're normally looking for, like uh say for instance, bear flag, bull flag, double top, double bottom, head and shoulders. Those are like your standard ones, right? Not like your bump and runs and your morning stars or your dojis or any of those kind of patterns, aren't really known to most people, right? And I mean, like if you look here, there's a few things here that don't really look too good, right? Triple top. Um, so the idea, if Bitcoin comes down to around here, would create a neckline. Oh,
Yeah.
for Head and Shoulders, right? So that's what a lot of people are thinking about right now, are looking at. It's like this is kind of like nothing, and it's gonna wick down, come down here, and then make the shoulder, or it could make the shoulder here and have kind of angled head and shoulders. But some guys don't like those ones,
Yeah.
and I can see why. So, I mean, it's a wait and see, guys. Bitcoin's the king. Watch the king. Watch his move, right?
All right. So let's see what he's got. He's got Arrow here. ARO.
Aerodome. I like Aero. I got a position Arrow. I'm still up on Arrow, thank God. But, geez. Is I've been getting beat around a little bit last couple of weeks. I should have sold a little more than I did, but that's okay. Arrow, the deadly calls. He had some really nice calls. It's a newer asset, right? So you have to take that into consideration. I mean, it's not going to be able to call something here when it doesn't even have any data to run off of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I'm waiting for this call myself. This is a position that I'm going to be DCing, and I'll be taking advantage of this call. It's currently in a down channel. Just call it down channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to rebound here. Got rejected. Uh, it almost looks like it's gonna form a bearish engulfing candle. So we'll have to watch that on the 5 day. That's not a good look. Uh, but as you can see, once these dots do come, they bring smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially on that
Right?
5 day.
Yeah, 5 days king, right? I don't know what it looks like on the daily. Let's try it here. Daily looks tight too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's not the best entry, but that's okay. Here's boom, perfect, right? Right up. So yeah, I like Arrow. I like Arrow a lot. Uh, uh, their liquidity pool for Coinbase. They provide a lot of liquidity and stuff. So yeah, I'm bullish on Arrow. There's a guy too. I forget his name. He's on Facebook all the time. He's always showing Arrow, saying it's
Mm.
gonna be 100x or whatever. Just like Riz, right?
Right, right. Well, we all you got to do is stake your Riz, right? Just keep it staked for the rest of your life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Eventually, you'll get your money back, right?
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
let's see what else he's got here. So he has Chili's CHZ, which is a fintech platform for the sports industry to allow global fans to get closer to their favorite sports teams and clubs. I mean, who doesn't want to get closer to their favorite sports teams and clubs, Mugger? I know I personally do.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Um, as active dot right now, it didn't print. That's something to watch for. Uh, the other dots played out. I mean that came back down to your entry pretty much, right? But I mean, if you're buying on the 5 day, use the 5 day stop. You'd be safe there, right? And look, one clean, easy exit out of there, right? The next candle over told you the story. Said
Yeah,
get out, right? Called the bottom perfect here too. Boom,
yeah.
boom. Gave you, warning here. You might have got tagged here. I don't know. Not, no, you shouldn't have if you used the 5 day stop. See here. I'm just curious myself. Would you get stopped there? I think so,
On
eh?
the 5 day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
potentially.
sure. Yeah, maybe. Not sure. Depends on the setting. But I
Right.
mean, even still, whatever. I mean, you go from there to there, you're good, right?
Yeah, because you get another entry short after that, so you're just rolling more house money into it.
Exactly. And now, look, you got a potential bottom buy here, um, and rips up, right? I mean, yeah, you had some solid buys here on this. This one, if you didn't take profit or use a stop or anything like that, you you would have been bag holding until this one, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not one of the main assets, definitely use a stop loss, guys. You don't know what these things are going to do. A lot of them are pump and dumps. A lot of them have a lot of selling pressure, right? A lot of people are taking profit, and they're going to take profit before you, and
Right.
then who's going to get stuck with the bag? Like they were making fun of Raymir today in chat because I sold AVAX and told everyone else to sell AVAX that listened to me at $32, and now he's holding AVAX, right?
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is like something you definitely wanna avoid. Um, definitely take setting stop losses will uh, keep you safe. That's what it's all about, keeping you and your money safe, right?
Yeah.
Uh, you don't want to get hit by an October 10th event again, right? And I mean, let's be real, it's already showed its face, right? What's who's to say or what's to say it's not going to happen again
Yeah.
or worse, right? So protect yourself at all times.
And you
I
can
mean,
see
I've
it in the beginning of this, right? I mean, it looks like it pumped up and it's like dumped, and then
yeah,
everybody that would FOMOed in at the beginning is probably bag holding right now.
oh for sure,
Yeah,
right?
they're
And
going to be
they'll
real close to their favorite sports teams for a while.
well, yeah, you're down 2,000%. I
I mean,
I mean,
they might get invited to sit on the team bench. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. You definitely don't have any money to buy the tickets, so you better hope you get invited. It's all your money's been taken from everyone else that's been selling it, right?
Right.
So. So yeah, any asset like this, if you're gonna take advantage of these dot, you have to use the stop loss, or or you're gonna get stuck bag holding it. Plain and simple.
Right. All right. Let's see. He's got the TARS AI, TAI. So
Oh man,
this was handed out a while ago, and people jumped in on this, and
bag holding.
yeah. So there's some
Yeah,
professional bag holders in this asset right now. Fortunately for me, I got out of it, so I am no
yeah.
longer a bag holder on the TARS AI here.
I have it pretty good on this one actually. I think I bought it somewhere around here. I sold it. I only doubled up on it. I didn't make anything crazy,
Yeah.
but Tires AI. I don't like this. I don't like this thing at all. Look at that.
Yeah.
That looks like a pump and dump some more.
Yeah.
Try stay away. I wouldn't tell you to buy this.
Yeah. That's
Uh
I definitely would not recommend it either. I mean, it just does not look good.
yeah. I mean it has two active 4 hour dots here, but I mean it's yeah, this thing is gross. Uh I yeah,
All those down channels that it's picking up.
yeah,
Yeah, it just looks ugly.
yeah, stay away. If you're in it, look for an exit. Try to
Mhm.
try to get out on the next recovery. Um, it's gonna bounce here out of the capitulation channel. Still in the bear channel though. Needs to clear here to have any hope of trying to get up here. And the likelihood of it going up 300% is probably slim to none. But I mean, it has moved good in the past, so uh, you know,
Yeah.
definitely don't hold on to this anywhere past this point, though. I mean, now you're going back to uh, you know, beginning of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't, you
I don't
know,
even know. Beginning of time might be higher. What's the low on that first candle?
yeah. I don't know,
I mean,
but but yeah, just stay away from this. Don't put any more money in this if you already have some money in it. Try to get it out.
all right. Let's see. We have. We're gonna jump over to the stock over here. And
Oh,
yeah, so this is gonna be on NVAX. This is Novavax.
Novavax.
Yeah, they are a biotechnology company that specializes in the development and commercialization of innovative vaccines, right? And we all love
Wow.
vaccines.
Wow, this thing looks crazy. What's going on here, Pi?
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're gonna see especially on the 5 day chart, right? You're gonna see you see all those golds stacked up like that. Like, what is this, right? Well, the indicator's trying to call the bottom, right? And this thing is literally on it's on the floor. So it's saying, "Hey, this looks like the bottom," and it just keeps calling it over and over again uh, because it doesn't move up. So it's just going to keep calling it over and over again. So you'll see them gold dots stack up like that. Like you're not going to see something like that on Microsoft or Meta or Apple or something along those lines, unless of course maybe they go bankrupt or whatnot. But these guys, they make innovative vaccines. If you take a look back into history on this chart here,
Wow.
it had a nice run up. But why did it have that run up? Why do you think that is?
Uh, COVID
Uh,
2020. Yeah. They're licking their chops during the
yeah,
pandemic, right?
yeah,
And I mean, you got that string, same kind of string, just not as exaggerated as this
right.
one. But like, look at that run up, man. Wow.
Yeah, that was a
That
nice
that
run up there.
Yeah. What's going on here too? Got
Yeah, you got
another
another
kind of
string, right, and another run up. So that was
what's
probably
that?
like the swine flu or something like that
Yeah.
back
It
then.
brought, so yeah, 2015 swine flu. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah. So if you see any foreseeable, epidemics coming,
That's
then
right.
buy this thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so if that chart starts moving up, you better get inside and get your mask on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this thing looks like poison right now though. I mean, like that's an epic sell-off. I mean, holy smokes.
Yeah.
$333 down to $7, right?
Wow.
So, yeah, that's smoking barrel, right? And I mean,
Hmm.
look, it doesn't even like it on the daily that much. And the 5 day just spams you. I mean, I don't
Hmm.
know if you're planning on investing in this or not, but geez, this doesn't look like a hot ticket, I'll tell you that. The down channel is gone though. It's trying to
Right.
call a bottom like it did here, and it did, and like let's just take a look for, fun, just for to see what kind of move it is down here, right?
Uh-huh.
So, say your average roughly about here if you're buying a couple of them, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, you still made out pretty good, right?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like much again from the distance, but when you zoom in, you did make some money there, right?
Yeah,
But now,
but
the indicators are seeing everything on the floor, right? So it's just saying, hey, we got to, this looks like the bottom, right? The only confirmation you're going to see here is that everything starts moving up.
is that a gap there? No, it's covered. Yeah, that's
Mm.
covered. Okay. All right, next. That's ugly.
Yeah, that is ugly there. So we got, then we're going to do another stock here for you from the below average trader, right? NVO. Okay. So let's see what we got here on NVO.
What is MBO? What's it do?
All right, so NVO,
Wow, that's quite the run up. Trying to.
that's Novo Nordisk, right? Yeah. So these guys are making like Ozempic and Wegovy.
Oh, so that they're going through all the lawsuits right now.
Right. So let's see
That's
what.
why it's the big sell off here. Yeah,
Yeah, with a
I
strong
mean,
focus on the diabetes and the sponsored American Depository receipt. So, um, I mean, a good thing with these guys is that that Trump just came out and said, hey, you're going to be able to go to TrumpRx.com and get this stuff at a huge discount now at the lowest offered pricing across the world. So, um, but how's that chart look for you?
uh, yeah, honestly, I mean, it has potential. I mean,
Yeah.
it run up, but geez, that sellout's ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's trying to label a bottom here to get. Yeah, man. These weird stocks that are spamming stuff like this is not a good look. Not a safe asset to buy. Like just for example, it, if we go to like Nvidia, for example, I mean, this is what something should look like
Mm-hmm.
on the 5 day, right? Or just for another example, what's their Tesla? These are the stocks that, like look, I mean, safer returns, nice and clean. These ones didn't work out too well, but that's okay because, like, look, you would have made a killing down here,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Uh, so these these stocks is like comparing XCN to Bitcoin.
Oh,
Is XCN gonna have the same dot system as
yeah.
Bitcoin? No, because it doesn't have the same volume, doesn't have the same attention, same anything at all, right? So, is this system gonna print the same dots for NVO as it would Microsoft or Tesla or like Meta? No, I mean, God, no. Yeah, it's almost impossible. I mean, look, like stick to these stocks with this indicator.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to buy those stocks um, that are highly questionable, or
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, should I buy this? Um, Probably shouldn't. I mean, unless you know something that I don't know, or
Yeah.
you have some better information, but this isn't going to really call it very well for you, right? Compared to sticking to the main guys, like all the top notch stocks, or even the stocks that Jess calls out in our stock room. I mean, she makes great calls. Just you
Mm-hmm.
know, follow her
Phenomenal.
calls. Yeah, follow her calls and use the bot the bot system to use exit points, or take profits, or to add a stop loss, or use the the dot system to buy with what she's saying to buy, or what you're taking interest in buy, and try to stick to the main stocks just like you would with like the main cryptos. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going in all in on what was that vaccine
Yeah.
stock,
Yeah.
Novavax or
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, why would you want to put your money in there if you have an opportunity to buy gold
Yeah.
or anything, right? I don't think that's it there though. Yeah, I mean, like look at the gold dots, or even silver. Silver just made all time high.
Yeah.
Look, you're buying gold all down here, man. You can sell it anywhere here. Make it killing.
Yeah.
You can see it's rebounding again though. That's not good for crypto. All right,
Yeah.
let's
Let's go
bounce off
to
to the next one.
is FISV, Fiserv. So this is they're a global leader in payments and financial service technology, serving banks, credit unions, merchants, and businesses worldwide.
Oof, what a sell off. What happened to this? This get sued or something? Must be a lawsuit. Something bad earnings.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the bad earnings.
Yeah, that'll get you every time. And
Yeah,
sometimes even
well,
good earnings will get you. So, I mean, who knows anymore? I mean,
it's had some bad ones here, but nothing like
yeah.
this one. Nothing like that. Jeez. Uh it's had some nice calls. I mean, gee, look. I
Yeah.
mean, you got a big chunk there. Massive down channel there though. That's huge, and
Yeah.
like no relief at all. Um, Stochastics on the floor, MACD's on the floor, RSI's on the floor. Histogram still showing that it wants to sell more. So, geez, I don't know what to tell you with this guy.
Yeah. What did it
Uh,
drop 44% in a single day? Is that
yeah, I mean, look at that gap. That gap is massive.
huge? Right.
I mean, just buying this for the gap almost is worth it. I feel like. I mean, I even posted this in the stock chat room there to ask Jess about these here. 'Cause I was looking at it earlier. Um, Yeah, geez, man. You had quite a run up here too with it, right? So,
Yeah, well, they
I
had
don't.
disastrous third quarter results, right? They were shooting for 264 and ended at 204, and they're down 8% on the expectations of their revenue. And
Yeah.
so everybody's probably dumping what they were holding there.
All right, let's get up to the next guy.
All right.
That one though, if you want to buy it, try to get that gap, man. I mean, good luck to you, but who knows why that's dropping like that? That's some fire right there.
All right. Next up on the batter's box is Litecoin, LTC.
I like her.
This is OG.
Yeah.
What do we got here? All right.
Bailey's great. I mean, just wait for the daily confirmation on this one. Kind of kicks off with the 5 day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, You had a couple guys here though, but I mean, are you buying it again after this run up? No. I mean, especially not if you just had bought it and sold it here, bought it again here, and sold it again here. I mean, I'm not looking to buy it again here. That's
Yeah, I mean
coming
it
going
was a
in.
small gain there. I think it was like 9% on that one there, but still, you're probably not buying it after you just plucked off two nice profit takes.
Yeah, geez, you 10x there, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's $40 up to the 400. Um, I like coin. Again, I mean, we're kind of just waiting. Ugh, that looks like a bear flag there, though. Doesn't look too good. Um, yeah, we're waiting for the confirmations on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, there's not really much more to say. I canceled all my orders. I have nothing. I have nothing waiting because I mean, we could get like, oh, you got beautiful cows here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but this one didn't pan out yet. I mean, is it going to? We don't know, right? So
Right.
I got I gotta wait and see. It does look bullish though right now. I mean, considering if you ignore the structure in a way, but
Looks like a bear
it's,
flag.
yeah, that it doesn't look too good. But it is finding support on the 50. It's grabbing a hold the bottom band here too, right? So at least it's not falling into the capitulation channel. Fortunately, it is in a bear channel. It's falling between the 9 and the bottom band. It's lost the middle bases. 2D, to be determined
Yeah.
is this dot, right? We're pretty much back at the entry point
Yeah, you would have been
for
stopped
this
out
dot.
by now. Yeah. If you would have had your
No,
stop loss set, right?
no, yeah. After you went up here, yeah, you would have been
Yeah.
stopped out. So if that does happen, so say if you're in here, you get up here, make a couple bucks or whatever, you get stopped out because you use the stop loss system. Um, you can always pay attention to where this dot came from and try to buy it again here, like around that area. If it looks like it's safe, right? And again, use your stop loss. Right now, it definitely doesn't look safe though. Uh,
Um,
Down channel detection. Stochastics on the floor though, but the RSI is not.
yeah.
MACD just crossed bears not that long ago, right? So right here, it doesn't look too good. Um, histogram isn't fading at all either. It did drop a little bit though, so uh sellers are disappearing. There's more buyers than sellers per se right now, but uh, yeah. Again, wait and see.
All right, let's see. We have Cardano ADA is up here. So
Yeah,
I really like this project.
you love it, don't you?
Yeah, I got some ADA in there that I'm bag holding because I didn't have the indicator. So let's see what we got here.
Pull up the daily, see what we got on the day here. Oh, showing life,
Yeah,
potential, potential. Look at that, Kyle. Look, you avoided all of this
yeah,
nonsense, huh? Look, you got all your buys right here. Got
yeah.
out. All your buys right here. Got out. I mean, lickety split. You got, you know, probably stopped out on these ones, right? Who cares? You got this one. Got out.
Yeah.
In here. Got out. Right. Nice, nice and clean. As two dots here. Look, boom, boom. Obviously, clearly you would have got stopped it long ago. If you're still bag holding from that, then you got problems. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have the
No.
indicator back then, so
Yeah.
I got to give it pass here.
Okay, we'll let that one slide. But yeah, 88, I like 88. I mean, 88 is good. Uh, do I wish that you could get more APR through the staking? Yeah, I mean, what is it, like 1 point something percent?
Yeah, that's
Useless.
pretty low.
I mean, yeah, staking's kind of pointless with 88. Um, As for a DCA position, I would try to wait for it to get in around down around here in this zone. I would start building a position in here if you don't already have one. I wouldn't be buying it here. Downward channel doesn't look pretty. Stochastics on the floor. RSI isn't even oversold yet, so it's getting there though. It's almost there. Right
Hmm.
there is when it's oversold, right? When you see the green. Um. Yeah, the bars are getting smaller, but there's no fade in them yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's still bleak, guys,
yeah.
bleak.
Still in the down
Things,
channel there.
yeah, stay away.
Yeah. All right. So we got Polkadot, right? It's a platform that allows diverse blockchains to transfer messages, including value, in a trust-free fashion. I'd like to do things in a very trust-free fashion, Mogger. How about yourself? Do you like a trust-free fashion?
As yeah, I mean, it can be convenient, right? Depends on on the fashion of what you're trusting, I guess. Huh? But that looks ugly. Man, oh man. This looks like some you got it up here, man. Oh, you're laughing.
Yeah.
You hit it in 21. Since then though, geez, been a bumpy ride. Couple little speed bumps to try to alleviate the pain if you bought up here, but
Yeah.
geez, yeah, I mean, I have some dot that my average is somewhere in around here. It's like 270, I think it is, or 260. I can't remember, but um, I only have a small bag. I think
Hmm.
5,000 or something like that, or even less, maybe 3,000. I can't remember. It's somewhere around that. I have it permanently staked. I don't unstake it. I don't plan on unstaking it. I'm leaving it there. I accumulate it. If Dot finally does decide to do something again, then great. If it doesn't, then whatever. I got a bunch of Dot for free. I mean, uh, I can't see it going much lower than this, but I mean.
Hmm.
It's gone this low, so what's to say it's not gonna go any lower, man? And I mean, it's just printing duds here, right? So, Uh, Dots, ugh, ugly, 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 man. That
Yeah.
sucks. I like Dot too, right? Original Layer Zero. But yeah, I mean, well, just getting some duds. You got some good calls here and here,
Uh-huh.
right? And here, but yeah, I mean, if you're bag holding Dot, just take it like me. Uh, Hope for the best. I mean, that's kind of where it sits with Dot. Dot's, yeah, needs some attention. It's kind of a dying, dead coin.
Right. All right, let's go on to the next one here. We have Suku, right? Suku. And this one is they develop user friendly tools for everyday users and creators to fully take advantage of all opportunities that's a Web3. They without the complexities or the need for technical knowledge. So, I mean, that's going to be great if your grandmother wants to get on the old Web3 and do some
Yeah.
developing because you need absolutely no technical knowledge whatsoever, apparently.
How are they gonna get on it or find it?
That's right. I can
Uh,
barely unlock my iPhone, but we're going to get on the Web3 and use these
yeah,
user friendly tools.
yeah. I don't like this project, but it sounds looks like a pump and dump. Looks like it pumped up. Like, oof, look at the, oh
Yeah.
man, yeah. Oh, you want to buy that? No, don't look for good projects to DCA, guys. This is not a good project to buy or to DCA, and there's like no use case in it, and the price is clearly showing that, right? Don't buy this. Don't even look at it. Delete it from your watch list, because I am deleting it from my memory.
That does not look very good.
No, let's move on.
All right. The next one would be Kava.
Kava. Oh, poor Kava.
Yeah, this is a cross chain DeFi hub for decentralized financial services and application. The
Yeah,
Kava DeFi Hub, it operates like a decentralized bank for digital assets, connecting users with products like stablecoins, loans, and interest bearing accounts.
yeah. So it's had some nice calls here. I mean, early on, when it had some attention, right? But I mean, look at it now. Oof, it's ugly. Uh, yeah. I mean, huge sell off. Not much attention. You
Mm-hmm.
get stopped out over and over on it. I wouldn't be looking to buy this. I mean, look at that. Oof.
Yeah, does
Uh,
not look good. Whole
no.
lot of down channel in that picture there.
Yeah. So this indicator, we built this going in with the idea of staying away from these things because I don't buy them and I don't recommend people to buy these things. I'll tell you to buy, Ethereum or Bitcoin or Link or Sui or HBAR or XRP. Uh, you know, Guys like that, XLM, Solana. Even Ondo. I mean, Ondo has some, you know, juice left in it down the road, I think. But we didn't get into this to try to get all these,
Yeah, we're not
you
looking for the
know,
bottom of the barrel cryptocurrencies here. You know,
yeah, to try.
we want some solid projects. You know, it's nice to pick up some ones that haven't gotten legs yet, right? But when you don't have a whole lot of data to go off of, that's
No,
that's tough.
yeah, and you guys should just stick to the better projects anyway. I mean, especially as a new trader. A lot of you guys are new traders. Getting into like stuff like that is just kind of,
Mm-hmm.
overwhelming. You're just gonna, regret it 9 times out of 10. I mean, some of them will pay off, yeah, sure, but you want to run that risk. I mean, wouldn't you feel much better buying Ethereum? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, than Kava. I mean, yeah, you could get lucky and see a 10x off of Kava compared to Ethereum, where you could only see, a 1x or 2x. But hey, at least you're not on your toes the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
oh, yeah.
Let's get on to the next one. Goose came through again. I guess he wanted to be
I think
featured twice, but we got Mike K over here, ASTS, and that is going to be a a innovative telecommunications company focused on transforming mobile connectivity through satellite technology. Their primary mission is to develop and deploy the first and only space based cellular broadband network.
okay. Well, I mean, wow, what a run up this thing had. But it had some great calls. I mean, geez, look down all through here, call the
Yeah.
bottom. I mean, and like, okay, so this is a great example. See how it was spamming all these like we've seen in the other ones, but see where this had, fundamentals, use case, and obviously attention and buyers. Look what happened from those bottom calls. Uh, this is overextended now. I mean, do you want to buy it here? No, God no. Um, well, you had your one solo get out right here, and you had your kind of your trap in there afterwards, right? Uh, let's see here. Finding support on the bottom band. So rejecting off the 100 here, right? This is going to be your neckline resistance right here. This is what you're going to want to watch for it to break and then make its way up to this new neckline. This will drop a little bit by the time that we get here. So you want to anticipate it probably being between 65 and $70, somewhere around there. So you'd want to see it clear that zone. Would I suggest taking a position in this? No. I mean, it's overextended. It looks like it ran its run, but it has earnings coming up in March. Yeah, so I mean, it could run some more, sure. Would I recommend buying it here? No. This was a sell here, downward channel.
Mm-hmm.
Had some great buys on it though, so I'm personally gonna add this to my watch list. Um, I
Yeah, it
like
did have
it.
some run ups there. I mean, those are some pretty
Yeah,
good entries.
yeah, I'm gonna add that over onto my other list
All right.
later on. But yeah, that's a good one, Mike. I'd pay attention to let that find its direction, find a bottom, and I think I'm gonna take a position in this myself.
All right. Next up, DPST. This is looking like it's probably an ETF, I think, right?
Oh, it's an ETF. Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple choices there, so I'm assuming it's the ETF there.
So we would base this off of crypto. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. See what it's saying. Okay, so it has an active red or active gold dot on the 5 day. It called it right here. So yeah, I mean this is good. This is good. I mean, as gold dot here. It's still above. So if you want to try to plan an entry on this, let's take a look at lower time frames here and see what it's saying. Ooh, you didn't get any calls for a while now on the daily. Why didn't it do that? That's strange.
No, on
5 day.
daily there.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Um, I'm not sure what it does,
Yeah,
but it
I mean
looks
it just says it's an ETF, so
looks bullish. This is nice double bottom reversal right here. Try to fake it out with a double top here. Like you can see the clear M, right? Right? But yeah, change directions. Um, cleared up over our bases, cleared up over the 100. Just finding support here on the 9, trying to anyway, see how it reacts here. You'd want to see it definitely clear over this 200 though, and try to get up over this band. Try to squeeze this here 9 up over this 200 so we can get into this kind of channel right here. This is our bull channel. So that's what you want to see it make. Kind of like what it did here. See how it bounced off the 200, got this up over. So kind of the same thing you want to see here. Right? Same, almost same pattern.
yeah.
Um, leading up to it, right? So we would essentially be right here
Mm-hmm.
on this candle. So that would be a nice candle to catch. Yeah, who asked for this stuff?
That
Mike?
was a Mike K again.
Yeah, this is a good one, man. That's it. I like this. This looks pretty good. Um, I would probably plan an entry on this. Try I would try in between 88 and 85 in around there. I would throw a dart and see if it sticks. Yeah, that's a good one, Mike. Good job. What's that? What's the next one?
WLFI, World Liberty Financial.
Ugh, another Trump project.
Yeah.
Oh, got an active one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I mean, that's saying you can build a position off of it if you want to. If you want to look for an entry, you can. This scares me though. That's not a good look, right?
No.
That's a metric that we don't really want to be seeing there. But this looks positive. There's not a lot of data here to run off of either, right? So there is that too. It definitely won't have any information on the 5. Yeah, I knew that. It's just too new.
Yeah.
Um, you had some decent calls with it though. I wouldn't pay attention to these ones though. Too new. This one worked out pretty good though. But yeah, I mean technically it's you had a scalp position off of that 5 day. I'm not sure if it printed here or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't print on the 5 day. That's right.
Yeah, there's not going to be enough data on that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean, as it sits right now, no, because I mean, I feel like this is danger. This could run across, right? It's rejecting the 9 here. I would watch for a retest right here. I'd watch 15.15.
Yeah.
Watch, watch there, see what it does. I wouldn't buy that here though. Not here, not now.
Yeah.
That's not a buy.
All right. So this is going to be a treat for everybody, right? This is going to be one of Mager's favorites. Mike wants to know about XCN.
Ah, listen, man, stay away. It's a
I
that's a
mean,
free
you're the number
free.
one shareholder, aren't you? At this
Yeah,
point.
that's I know. It's like Tom Petty's free falling here. Look at this. Oh, ugly. But hey, if you bought here, yeah. So the only thing with XCN right now, and I shared this with Mike earlier. Um, so look, this is the only other 4 hour dot on this thing. I mean, look at that though. That ain't nothing to laugh about.
Nope.
Now look, this is the only, look. There's two. So do we get a double of what's to come? Right? So, and I mean, it's still in around those entries, right? It came in here, and it's where it's at. So it's still there, still in around our entry that it printed. So,
So you're telling me 2 gold dots in the history of the 4 hour chart, right?
three.
Oh, three. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh no. Oh, some
Oh, there
way
was
at the
some back in the
beginning.
at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like I
Yeah,
said
but you're
before,
not buying
you
them
can't.
in the
Yeah, you can't. You don't count those. But
no.
yeah, three dots. I mean, that's some picky. It has more on the daily, right? And I mean, all these dots. Oof. Right? You were eating lobster there.
Yeah.
Uh, this one. I mean, as long as you use stop loss, all of these dots, because XCN rips and dumps at the same time. So, I mean, you
Yeah.
definitely, if you're entering this, stake it or use a stop loss. Because oh man, I did not see XCN going back in here. I really did not. If you told me last, even in around here, that XCM would be at 0.005 come November 2025, I'd probably laugh at you. But here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay
Well,
away.
yeah. I mean, that's just the way it rolls. Next we have a Quinton, right? He's looking for AXGT.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about this today in chat. We were looking at it. Has the active 5 day dot right here at the same zone. One came here, you would have got stopped out on. This is a micro cap play. Oh, no, it's coming up like that. Uh you got some doozies here though. Look at these wicks, crazy. If you caught any of these ones, right? Just buy it here and put a sell it or a Hail Mary sell it, or you probably couldn't even do that on Coinbase. Wouldn't It doesn't allow you anymore to do those Hail Marys.
No,
I
they
don't
took
know if
that
it,
away. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that sucks. Actually, I don't think this is on Coinbase. I think you have to buy it on Base Wallet. If you're looking to get it. It is trying to call a bottom here though. There is no golds, just straight green. I mean, we wanted to take a stab at it. Uh, has something to do with your medical history being stored on a device that it can be carried on your body at all times. So that if anything ever happens to you, they'd be able to pull up all your medical files off the blockchain. Pretty cool concept. Could
Mm-hmm.
see a use case there. We just had to see if the adoption came through on that, right? All
Yeah.
right, what do we got next
All
here,
right. So
But
the next we are going to rotate down to the final stretch here from Dylan, IONQ. This is we're down to our last three here. So
All right, on.
these guys are into the quantum computing hardware and quantum computing as a service, right? Via Amazon Web Services, Azure, and Google Cloud.
So let me just cover something. I made a little bit of a mistake there. Um, the reason why there was no dots on the daily was because I had the indicator that's running off the crypto. not the stocks up. As you can see the difference.
Mm.
So, my bad. Sorry, guys. Um,
Right.
but yeah, this here looks good. I mean, it
Yeah.
had quite a run up. Is it a buy now though? No,
No.
no. It's fine support on the 200 there though. That's good. Geez, man. Why didn't you share this before, Dylan? I'm surprised it doesn't. I'm surprised it doesn't have any red dots here though. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's strange.
Excuse me. Yeah. That. Yeah. No red dots on that one yet. The metrics just didn't align for it yet.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, it's got to get it. It has to have a pretty good momentum. Uh, a good momentum calculated into it, especially on the higher time frame like that, in order to pull those dots. But you absolutely would get them on the lower time frame. That's
Oh
no
yeah.
question about it. But on the 5 day, I mean, you really got to be you got to be pushing the numbers to get the 5 day up there.
Yeah, you had lots of warnings, right?
Yeah.
Um, on the daily, you had another little entry here.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Sorry,
was a good
try
one.
not to yawn in your ear there. um, yeah, you had a lot of good entries here. Dylan, this is a good stock. I mean, it looks good. I'm not sure what it does. You really want to see this get up over here. It's almost in a death cross now, but I mean, everyone knows that that's a lagging indicator. Most times it does already label the bottom in a
Yeah.
nasty down channel though after that red dot. Um, I would just watch for the alerts. Like, look, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this is clean. Uh, even the 4 hours pretty clean on this. I would use that as an entry point for this. I'll add it to the list. I might look at this one myself. All right, you want to
All
jump on
right.
to the next
We
one?
got the next one up is SMR, New Scale Power Corporation. It's a prominent player in the nuclear energy sector, specializing in the development and commercialization of small modular reactors, which is always nice because I would like to throw a small modular reactor in the back of my Dodge Ram Hemi over here.
Yeah. Like go back to the future.
Right. I mean, who couldn't use a modular reactor? I mean, it would just be fantastic.
Yeah. Geez. This thing had quite the mission. I mean, wow, that labeled the bottom perfectly here for you. Um, Quite the run up. You won't see any dot sprint on this now. Not for a minute. Down channel. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
let this play out. This doesn't look too pretty. Uh, it's finding support on the 100 though. It didn't fall down all the way to the 200, which you could see as being positive. But yeah, this is overextended. Wouldn't be looking to buy this yet.
Mm-hmm.
It does have potential though. Histogram's almost flipping. MACD almost crossed. Down channel looks like it's about to lift. Don't quote me on that though. Not for sure. Stochastics on the floor. RSI is just coming at oversold. I would definitely watch this asset. There is a strong possibility that they could label this as a
Mm-hmm.
double bottom here, and it could rip right.
Right.
So watch that one.
All right, the last one. We came to the final batter. We have Nano Nuclear Energy (NNE). So Dylan, he likes the nuclear energy here, right? So this is an innovative energy company specializing in the development of advanced nuclear technologies. The firm's primary function is to harness and supply nuclear energy through cutting-edge small modular reactors. So I guess this is becoming a big major thing of small modular reactors, Smog.
Yeah, everyone's trying to go back to the future and buy all these dots, I guess, huh? Try to get that Bitcoin at $1,000.
I never
Um,
thought that we'd have two different ones with both modular reactors.
yeah. Uh, um, Nuclear's a hot stock right now. That sector's booming. I've seen the stock guys talk about it. You've had some nice calls here. Played out. There's not much data on this. It's a newer project, 2024. So you're not going to have any reliable information on the higher time frame. You would solely have to trade this off of the daily time frame. Right now it's in the active down channel. Histogram's looking. It almost looks like it's running the same as the previous stock that we just
Yeah.
looked at. So, I mean, I'm not sure what their indicators are, what they run off of, but it looks like they all run together. This one looks like it's gonna reject here off of the 200 and the 9, so I'd watch that, and I would probably plan to look for an entry down and around this bottom band here. That's usually where I like to place small entries in here, in around here, in around these zones,
Yeah.
because most times they do pan out, especially on the macro end. 5 day I'm notorious for it. I'll always place my buys somewhere in around on the bottom band on the 5 day. It's usually my go-to.
Yeah.
If I want a DCA project, and I'm trading off of the 5 day, I will add an entry down here, just like here. Maybe not right on it, just a little bit above it, depending on what the number is too, though, right? But yeah, those are some great charts. We went over a lot of information there, guys. Um, like I just want to touch base again. I wouldn't be buying anything right now. Wait for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, I'd love to tell you guys, yeah, hey man, everything's so cheap. Buy, buy, buy. But I'd hate to see you guys buy it and then, just have to bag hold it for the next foreseeable future, right? So be patient, wait for the dots to come in. They're gonna come. Uh Bitcoin and Ethereum, the 5 days have been really consistent. So focus on those. Try to build your entries into other assets off of those dots, right? If they're gonna move, everything else is gonna move. Play safe out there, guys. Make sure you have your stop losses set. Um, no one wants to be bag holding. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving us the charts to go over, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Later, guys.